Hey guys, it's Carl Brown for GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to learn how to play Interstate Love Song by the Stone Temple Pilots. So we have a few different parts to learn here. We're going to go back to a little clean sound here and show you that intro, which is on acoustic guitar, obviously. But the rest of the song is just taught on kind of a distorted electric guitar, so I'm going to teach it on that. Alright, so let me just show you this intro, the chords to it. We're in standard tuning here. There's a few bar chords involved. We're going to have basically the C sharp minor chord. Let me play through it real quick. Alright, then we have the whole band kicking in. By the way, those are going to be the chords we're going to use for the chorus as well. So make sure you remember these. We're going to start here with that bar chord I was talking about, the C sharp minor bar. If you don't know what that is, full bar at the, you can just bar across 5 strings on the 4th fret. And then you're going to play the 6th fret on the D, 6th on the G, 5th fret on the B. To an E major chord. Then we're going to go to an A suspended 2nd chord. So that's just like an A major chord, but lift up the finger that's on the 2nd string, that B string. So you're going to let that ring open like that. Then jump back to this 4th fret, full bar. And we're going to do what's called a basically a G sharp suspended 4th chord. Full bar at the 4th fret. 6th fret across the A, D, and G string. And then resolve that to the major chord, which is just still the same bar, 6th fret on the A, 6th fret on the D, 5th fret on the G. Then take that up 1 fret, same chord, and then end it back with that E major chord. So all together. Alright, now we're going to kick in a little distortion, and we're going to play that main guitar riff that you hear a lot throughout the song that starts on the band, comes in. That's what I started the lesson with. Sounds like this. Alright, so we're going to start on the top 2 strings here. Play the 2nd fret on the B string with a high E string ringing with it. So you're going to pick those 2 strings, and when you do that, bend up that note on the 2nd fret 1/2 step. Then come back down and just pick it just normal with the high E string now. Then the 2 strings open. Then go over to the 2nd fret on the G string, pick that note, followed by the high E string. Now we're going to end this lick by hammering 1 to 2 on the G, then the open B, and the open high E. Then take it to that E major chord. You can kind of do a kind of a nice laid back feel, as long as you just keep the momentum going. Then you play it again, and you add some more chords. E, then you're going to basically keep all the strings, the 6th string and the B and the high E are going to be ringing open the entire time here. You're going to have the 4th fret on the A, 4th fret on the D, 2nd fret on the G, and then move that up 2 frets. Alright, so that's the main riff of the song. And now we have the verse. It sounds like this. Alright, so that's starting with that C sharp minor again. You're going to have to release the tension sometimes in the middle of that rhythm and do some kind of just muted strings. Alright, then take it down to the 3rd fret on the A string, 6th on the D, 5th on the G, and 4th on the B string. Just hitting those 4 middle strings. Then we're going to have this next chord, which is quite dissonant. Now, it's kind of hard to jump into this chord, but let me just show it to you real quick. We have the 2nd fret on the A, 3rd fret on the D, 1st fret on the G, and then the 2nd fret on the B string. So you can see the fingers I'm using there. Now, jumping into this chord can be kind of difficult from here. But what you want to do to make it easier is, you can see how this little finger is going to basically stay on the same string. So it's a guide finger. So that's what you concentrate on, and everything else can fall in around it. So keep that there, and just practice that chord change like that. Alright, so that makes that a little bit easier whenever you can find those guide fingers like that. And then we have, this is a minor 7 flat 5 chord shape here, which is the 1st fret on the A, 2nd fret on the D, 1st fret on the G, 2nd fret on the B. They really had their chord dictionary out for this one. And then we just do an A power chord. So we have this. A power chord, and then we're back to the E, into that first chord of that we did when we just moved that up. Just play the first one, and back to the E, and then do both of them. So out of the power chord, and you start over with the verse. Now the chorus uses a lot of the same chords that we used in the intro. And it sounds like this the whole way through. And then we're back to that main riff. Alright, so that's starting with that C sharp minor to the E. Just kind of follow me. We already looked at these chords. A sus2. And then here, same as the intro. So that A major chord. Back to the E. And from here, when you get to the E, just go act like you're back at the E in the original progression in the intro, and go straight to that A sus2. And the second time you get to this E, it's the end of the chorus. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a great song with some great chords in it, and a cool little guitar lick to practice and keeping your intonation chops together. Alright, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon for GuitarLessons365.com.